Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Willie, and this is the encouraging word for today. The story is common. The storyline is as common as day. Happens to all of us. There's a great deliverance. There are miracles that happen. A promise is given. And then fear takes over, and the next step is not taken. I'm talking about the story of the people of Israel that's narrated to us in Exodus and in Deuteronomy of the Old Testament. God delivers them with miracle after miracle after miracle from bondage in Egypt. Then, on top of all that, he parts the sea so they can walk through. He provides more miracles. Manna from heaven, bread from heaven, feeding them, providing for them. And it gives them a promise that they will have a land of their own, the promised land. And when they approach the borders of the promised land, fear takes over. He has promised them they will inherit the promised land. And they don't take the step out of fear. Instead of believing the promise, instead of trusting in God's character, his revealed character, his proven character, they choose to believe their own feelings and the circumstances they see with their eyes. Think about that. We have all been in that situation where we have a promise from God. He's going to deliver me. He's going to heal me. He's going to open a new door for me. And we have to choose. Do we believe that promise? Something we read in the Bible? Do we trust in God's character, that he will never leave me, he will never forsake me? Or do we trust our feelings, what makes sense to ourselves and our circumstances? The Israelites turned back. They were in a time of testing of their faith. And it says in Psalm 78, verse 22, referring to that situation, "For they did not believe in God or trust in his deliverance." My friends, our faith, our belief in God will be tested. It will be tested. That's why it's called faith. It will be tested. Our ability to trust God for deliverance will be tested in situations where we need deliverance, not when we're comfortable and we have everything. I trust God completely. No, the testing will come. The testing of your faith and my faith will come in the difficult trials of life. That's where it comes. That's where the rubber meets the road. It's the testing of your faith. And James, the half-brother of Jesus, tells us this in chapter 1 of his book, verse 3 and 4. The testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. So the tests come. The testing of our faith will come. Some of you are in that testing of your faith right now. Some of you will be. Some of you have been, and you remember, and we all will be in that place again. What we need is God's gift of perseverance through the trial. And we need patience because, as James says, let perseverance finish its work. You see, perseverance takes effort on our part to persevere and not give up, trust on our part. And as we let it work in us, and that's going to take patience, until we see the answer. It's doing its work in us, and it's making us mature and complete. And then he says, not lacking anything. Wow, what a promise. But you only get to that promise if you persevere through the testing of your faith. So God bless you. I hope that encourages you and informs you today. God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow.